Hello, folks, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, Part 8. As per usual, we're going to hit up the autosave first. It's going to open up like nice.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
Nope, we don't need to be here. Bing. Double B. Sorry I'm moving around so much. Nope. Oh, that's still open. Okay. Oh, is it on the top floor? I think it'd probably be. This game is not friendly to those with motion sensitivity. I might say that right off the bat. Hi, am I like 421 again? Because I'm stupid and I don't know how to navigate this stupid building. What the hell use was.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
Tell me about the K-factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that?
Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch. Well, thanks, little fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them. Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tali was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Okay, so we got leads on the map.
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square.
Oh, wrong direction. We head towards the elevator. What the hell uses square to interact with?
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tali. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Watch me park in front of the park. Yeah, it sucks to suck.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
Excuse me?
Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. And even for all mystery, Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime? Did you learn
This would be perfect. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm sort of engrossed in this radio conversation while at the same time being mega engrossed in the environment here. Yeah, we're gonna check that out a little later.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport.
Okay.
Hey there,
now
little
we can
buddy.
see why the
How's
fuck
your night
this
going?
Cat's been here.
Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Dale
fucking
did have his
funny
habits.
to me.
Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by.
Did you see who killed Dale?
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy. Really? I'll have to remember that. I'll leave you to it, little pussy wuss. Sleep well.
Okay, that ain't disturbing.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. Or rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around.
I do
Talked to him a
respect
few
that.
times,
Much
maybe
like
exchanged the
first game,
latest
they give you
gossip.
these little
Hit a body or two together.
first-person, like, close-up
Dale,
encounters
I'd
with
say
the
it's
face.
good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How is the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe? I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the book of Dale.
Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
I'm sorry. That extremely subtle jab of religion.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was.
I think the radio host is the chick from the club that I killed a couple parts back.
Just beginning your nocturnal adventures. Let my voice be your sanctuary.
But not Candace. Alright, so we're gonna take this. Actually, hold on. I think there's more to it if I go.
I didn't want to go see.
Should have never left LA.
Reginald, my friend.
Always gent.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
Sharing.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You okay? This was not normal, even for Reggie. Think hard, Reggie. You see anyone at the apartment?
I think
Huh. That was even more. I got places to go.
made...
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual.
So Kendrick definitely wiped his memory. This was the regular game. I want to always open the
right on, isn't it?
Masquerade. Knock knock, Miss Thorne.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
The nomadic Constantinople. Okay, cool. So. Hi, Miss Thorne. Are you going to be pleasurable or
Good evening, ma'am.
a pain in my ass?
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I, found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective.
Interesting.
To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant?
Goldfish.
Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
Honestly,
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
honestly, that makes sense the way I did that. Alright, back to the tower.
If anyone...
Now to move at 10 times the speed. I apologize to anyone with motion sickness. I'm sorry.
Just need a big score.
Yeah, we had to make such a boring game. I mean, this game definitely needed to have been released like years ago, but it's obvious that there was a lot on the cutting room floor. Especially with regards to how feels like there's so much cut content.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
It could have, you know, used a little bit of polish and been properly made. I mean, when the game was initially advertised, I think like early 2010s was when it was originally advertised. The game had promise, but the problem was that so much of it was lost between then and now.
I'm back.
It doesn't feel so much
I
like
can
a
see
sequel,
that.
like it was.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so would the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a Katsumi was at the hole in the... Nico knew his apples from his aardvark. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street.
Alright, so let's go to Pioneer Square and see if we can get some... Whoa. I'm sorry, the speed is starting to go off low. And see if we can get some leads. Because I don't know how we're going to do this. We aren't repeating the same steps we did before.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Here.
Definitely wish I could move this fast in an actual game. Vampire. Yeah, if this was the actual game, I'd be getting shit for breaking Masquerade right now.
Evening, Reggie.
Mister.
You...
Well.
Something...
You okay?
This...
Do you?
Let's see what's going on in here. That can't be what you're hiding. What secrets are we keeping,
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you.
Huh. Reggie, old pal?
It's a fine.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
Okay, so that...
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades.
Let's hit up...
Cats.
Katsumi. I don't know why I keep every time I back out. Hey, on a minute. Wow. Whoops. Excuse me. I'm just going by up to speed. So.
Here, I don't read stuff.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you
Okay.
doing down here?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the top center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
Okay. You better.
Thanks.
Later.
On to Nico.
Nico knew his apples. Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
I didn't know Nico was so close to the old wall club.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico.
Oh, that's
helpful.
interesting.
Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Some other time, Nico.
I
See you later, my friend.
Tully was the obvious solution.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Alright, give me the location. Now, by the way, I already know that Tully's associated with the group that's binded Nomad. It's no secret because he was all over the documentation. Alright, Sully, we'll see you then.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Wow.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Ooh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Thanks.
Okay, I better go.
Have fun with your private dickery. Back again.
Come on.
It's on the...
I'll see you later.
Have fun down the...
I thought I was on the right lines already. Yeah, I wasn't going. Not the best conversationalist. What secrets are we keeping, hmm? That's not helpful. What are you hiding? That's not what I'm looking for. Let's have a peek, shall we?
There's our fuck up.
That can't be what you're hiding. Now, let's see what's going on in here. It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. Huh. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Thank you for your time.
Willem would...
Always interesting that after a boss fight we end up in one of these flashback sequences.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
I moved to Seattle to get away from all of this.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. Nope, had nothing. I didn't think. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad. I didn't see the need. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I figured I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Not the best yeah, I didn't. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Alright, I'm at a loss. I don't have.
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. I didn't see the need. I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
less time as with Fabian than it did with what's his face? Fire.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
We'll pause for a second. I'll be right back, folks. Folks, we're back. Make sure everything's okay.
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Yeah, I need to do some audio adjustment. First, let's lower the music down to 70%. There we go. Oh, that's some high accessibility for simple audio cues. Alright. Apply and back up.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Bo?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the Five and Dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It's been a long night.
It's 8 p.m.
I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right. I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time for me to do what detectives do. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Just give me the facts, pal. Nice and neat.
I already gave my statement, Detective.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to
Is
know?
this Willem before you became a Nosferatu? Huh.
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
Who by?
By my boss, Lou Graham.
Holy shit.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Hey, fella, clamming up will do you no favors at all.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. I decided to give him a minute. Let's see what's going on in here. They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumbscrews. I got a few more questions.
Sure, Detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire.
Yeah, but I
some deal he did with Lou, and
ugly as hell, Will.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the, you know.
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem?
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sorta controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? And that is the first goddamn useful thing you said.
Breathing is indication that the person is not a dead man, yeah.
So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar, I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news.
I gotta take this to my boss.
Half-breed's a thing in
What should I do
Vampire the
now?
Masquerade?
I'd sell any mirrors, maybe scour up any other shiny surfaces, cancel any public appearances. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Yes, we did. He blew himself up. Oh, Isaac. What the fuck?
Realm? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. He was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Cool. So I have 3 separate quests. I might go visit Sophia first, because...
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You never promised you would save him. It was an impossible task. I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs.
So I do have
Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden, such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I...
Right,
if
so we
I
got
am the one to
3
ask,
places to go now.
she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Let's see, we have the Glacier Hotel. Dutchman, where what's his name is.
Hey, you my date?
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
So damn fine.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Go ahead to Miss Dawn. We're going to do some side quests. Sorry. I should have gone across the rooftops. I would have reached here faster. Sophia really flew over here. Hey, boss lady.
Well, if it isn't our noble
Tell me more about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure as an elder you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable, and skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
Enjoy your night.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
You have a pleasant night.
Let's head to the Glacier Hotel then.
Mary, Mother of Christ! Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Yeah, that reminds me, let me get rid of that.
Wonder how Nyx got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Hey, Woodstone.
Not here to reduce this hotel.
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you follow the advantage and adapt, rather than die?
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryong's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
To the penthouse. Knowing my luck, I'll go to ask Lou for something and she's fucking dead. Louie. I saw her. I think. Hello, we'll talk in a moment. I just want to check something out. Yep. Okay, let's talk low.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
Visions? I have no idea what you refer to.
I have been searching for answers and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters. Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? Surely you, Tremere, already possess all the knowledge you could need.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you.
Yes, no
I
shit,
do
woman.
possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
There is some trick, some complication. It is perhaps guarded by a dragon.
Not at all, dear. This is simply your due for your fine work on my behalf.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that...
Uh-oh, let me guess.
The desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the... nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. My city. Constantinople.
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Interesting. What's pinging? Is it the portrait across? No. Something is pinging up here. My senses picked up something. It's down below. Yep, I saw that. We already know that Lou knows about the Nomads, so I guarantee you the church is gonna be booby-trapped. It's totally within our range. as I was saying earlier,
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do.
This
St.
game...
Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Whoa! Is that real?
Nope, you're hallucinating.
You apart.
Yeah, deal with this part.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Hold on. We're getting a ping. Do 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 do. Yeah. Whoa. Don't like that sun jump. This game is buggy as hell. I thought vampires couldn't enter consecrated ground. Was that something that Vampire the Masquerade specifically says? Specifically states that the vampires in their universe can ghost hunter business card, make sure business goes this with the mostest .yahub.com. No, Yub. I'm guessing Yubhub chat is like YouTube. Yes, safety inspection form. People experiencing blackouts in the immediate area. Probably explains why the church is empty. Also, I just noticed the lock on the ground, so somebody's been down here. Oh, I saw that.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
What's this? Gas safety certificate. Next suspicion in sequence. Keep going downstairs, forgetting to check the damn gas, even with rough spray. Fucking losing it. Check again. Okay. There's the fucking gas leak. Or
we should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Seattle.
You will not hide. My veins blood. Faster, come on!
Got the shot. Put you down.
Hold on. That's one open.
All mine.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
The strat with colors, find more. What's this? Cemetery and intersection procedure. Very good. Okay, so somebody was fucking.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary here, Quasimodo.
Kane, grant me this night.
Yeah, grant me this night, bro.
Nothing.
Who else wants none?
Dark Father, guide me!
Quiet.
Sure. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Worst case scenario, there's cops waiting outside.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Alright, let's take a look at our ability tree real quick. Okay, so that pauses time. Okay, we're gonna go to Dutchman and get taunt. Just gotta make sure. 400. Yeah, we got more than enough. Before we go bring the forbidden books back, let's go to the Dutch.
I'm so bored.
Well, you know, it is on the way, so let's do it.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
You are not the only scholar. I will study this if you find it taxing.
But surely, Fire, you won't have time. This is what I do, what I'm good at. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night, first thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
We schmoving.
Finally getting somewhere. In the meantime, what do you say we check in on Katsumi? Or Tali, maybe?
The fact that the police are not on high alert is of concern.
One last thing. Gotta really nail this. Oh shit!
Okay.
Help! Please! Miracle, I don't freeze to death. Stay away!
undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
I'm not at my full strength yet.
Okay.
There it is. Let's do it.
Looking to refresh your memory, are ya? You're gonna need some more of my blood. Prost. Feel that power? Feels good, don't it?
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Abso-freaking-lutely not. Let's see. So, since I have taunt. Not here, surprisingly.
Makes sense to see Tali, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
That would totally be that. It's totally not inside. Best guess, Tali's up on the roof. He's inside. Tali would be like any other kindred, he would not have a heartbeat. So he says he's at production. And he's in he ain't new.
Let's have a talk.
Yeah, let's have a talk. Took me a while.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tolly. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Ryong said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I won't pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock.
Goddamn.
He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
You.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Yeah, it's almost like...
Wish I had a bigger coat.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
That asshole needs to fuck off. Nope, nope, nope. Shit.
Fucking cops think they own.
I'll radio it in. You check it out.
It's probably nothing. Nothing. Case closed. Go see what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, goddammit, don't hurt him.
Probably just
Son
some...
of a bitch. Okay. Okay. That was my bad.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
I'll radio it in. You check it out.
You know, it's probably nothing.
Oh, goddammit, don't hurt him.
Got a potential shooter.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. There's gotta be a way in from the outside. I know that there's a way in from the outside because I saw a vent in the parking garage. Stealth sections. Stupid as shit.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
Nothing. Case closed.
What the hell was that?
Oh, goddammit, don't hurt him.
Get down! Down!
Okay. So I thought that was an invisibility potion. That lesson learned.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
Probably just some punk kids. You check.
You know, it's probably nothing. Nothing. Case closed.
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
You going out Saturday?
Nah. Jenna was gonna drive over.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it. Did you hear? At all.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop is a fox in a copse!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you
shut the hell up, man.
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on.
God damn it.
And food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down. Oh, forget it.
Drinky, drunky, gone and dead. I see another ghost, Bobby. Life's a bowl of cherries, sweet, sticky, full of color, and amusing breeze, her sweet sound, my Ava branch.
Oh, goddammit, don't hurt him.
He fucked things up. The drunk. I got so scared of the drunk guy ratting me out. He fucked things up.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger, danger!
Hey, keep it down. God damn it, Lemon.
This drunk is disorderly. ITA needs help. Try it. Be okay.
There's still a guy out there.
Check it out. I got your back.
Yeah, yeah.
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because...
Don't leave it on the fridge, the computer. Keep your weapon on your person in a secure person. Officer Chuck has been suspended pending investigation. Part of member. If anyone does find my gun, me know the box.
I kept leaving it open.
Hey, someone there?
Go check it out, Bo. What do you got, being a dumbass? Go check it out. I swear to God, you're not missing anything.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tali had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
Why is there a flashlight in here? Can't go up, can't go down, can't go around. Why is there an air flashlight here? Seriously, who the fuck put the flashlights on?
Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
Alright, let's get this.
That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? I hope she got photos.
Yeah, that'll match up the lights.
Get the fuck up.
Let's get out of here.
How the fuck did I complete that stealth section, yet I failed the other few?
We should get back to Tali and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Alright, let's return to Tali. I got a new skill. Let me make sure that ability is set though. Yeah. I wish I could do rooftops. Get the fuck out of my way. But I missed this. Hey bros, you didn't see anything, you're all hallucinating. Good job though. I love that like spontaneous turn around like what the fuck did I just see? You don't see your guy just flop out of the fucking sky in front of him. Yeah. There it is. Hey Tali. I understand we were assholes to each other.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
There is always trouble, but it was manageable. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Rion?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A wise prince knows which threats must be dealt with immediately, and which can be left to simmer.
This is your tinfoil Sabat thing again, right? I get it. It's on our list.
This is about focus. A prince is always at war. She must pick her battles.
Sure. Be less ADHD. The Black Hand are not your BFFs.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. Did you choose to be like this? A Nosferatu, to look as you do?
Well, A, I love you too, sweetheart. And B, I didn't fucking choose it. But would I change it? Hell no. Do you know how freeing it is to know you're hideous, with absolutely zero chance of a new face? Besides,
at least
it's way, way better than how I would have ended up.
What do you mean?
If you're really curious, look up San Francisco in the 80s. Oh wait, you don't know what a computer is. What a shame. I guess you'll just never know.
I will find out eventually.
Fair. Gotta rush and hope no one else has checked out volume S to T of the Britannica, huh? Till next time, sweetness.
You're a prick, and I love you for that. But other okay, folks, we're gonna call it a part. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed, why not subscribe? And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell at the bottom of the video to stay up to date with fresh and new content. My name is Phil227, and I'm officially signing off.